Hello traders, welcome to today's video. I hope you're having a great day so far and I hope you are enjoying this Bitcoin price action because it's been so much fun to trade. So in today's video we will of course be going over some of the recent price action. I'll be sharing with you the trade that I have just got into within the last 20 minutes and yeah, we're going to look forward to where we can expect to see the price action going over the next day or so. So please, before we get into any of that, go and hit that like button below. Hit subscribe if you've not done so already, and of course if you are new to the channel, please do go and check out tauruscrypto.com, where you have a ton of information about our community. We have our free Discord on there, we have information about the Taurus crew, and if you would like to take trades with us on, of course, the Bybit exchange, which is what we use, there is a 10% reduction in fees and a ton of bonuses on there. So we do have our partnership on there, and you can just click this trade now button, which will take you through to Bybit, where you can sign up and start trading. So the Bitcoin price action, okay, what we were doing yesterday, okay, bouncing between the weekly level that we did have down here and really kind of our initial balance. The VWAP was playing a big part, and our daily open. So we were just, yeah, scalping this a lot yesterday and able to get into long positions down at this weekly. Now the move up that we have had overnight was really interesting. So we traded the daily open, the Asia Open, last night within the crew community. So we do these trading rooms every day. We traded this live and we did take a short at 37,400. Now the reason for that was we were looking for these highs to be taken, for us to put in a bit of a selling tail on the day, and for us to come back into this previous day value area low. We had that move up, we hit that really nicely, and then had a pretty decent pullback from there. Now this was of course just a scalp trade. Okay, we got about a 1% move off of that, and price bounced. And this is really technical again. We had this move up, which created an inefficiency on the chart, created a single print here. So we had that move down, filled that perfectly, and also came into our daily, the on the day, this was our value area high on here. So you have that perfect SR flip and then continuation higher. What happened afterwards? Okay, we came through our next level of resistance, which was around 37,700. Again, a slight pullback from that, and then we came all the way up to hit the top of the single prints here, and this was like almost to the dollar. Okay, we came up, hit the top of the single prints, got that pullback, and now within just the last half an hour period, we have had that SFP of the highs and now seeing this pullback. So that's been really great. I have taken a trade from that. Okay, so I am in a short position from these highs at 38,209, and I am looking to take that down now, back down to lower levels. So we'll see how this goes throughout the day. So just some stats here on Bitcoin. Of course, we do have open interest up around 3% today. So people starting to get interested again with price moving up. It always happens. Okay, so open interest starting to tick up. We do have our funding rates, which are remaining negative-ish, but I'd say pretty much neutral at this stage. You're not really getting much out of any position in either way right now. You can see on Bybit here, it being down at 0.0016. 0.0017 predicted on our next one. So yeah, very much neutral on the funding. Crypto fear and greed index, of course, was slammed again yesterday, so it's still in that extreme fear zone, but I mean it's been like that for weeks now. So, and again, I trade level to level, so not too much interest on that, but just some little statistics for the day. Now, Bitcoin, okay, so we were looking at this 4-hour divergence, okay, so you can see from our lows here, and then we were creating this hidden divergence on the RSI MACD and the CVD. So we have now seen that play out. That is now completed. And also we have come up, as well as the single prints that we've just filled, we've come up into our local golden pocket and this major downtrend that we do have on the chart. So this is going all the way back from our all-time high. Okay, you can see our touch points 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 5th time we have hit this descending trend line. This also lines up really nicely with our speed fan from the highs. Okay, so that is a very interesting time again, and a very interesting area that we have just hit on the price. And this is again another reason why I've taken a short. So it remains resistance until it becomes support, basically. And we're in this just consecutive lower highs that we're putting in. However, this could potentially be seen as our first major higher low, and maybe if price can come up, take out this point A that we do see up here and start to hold within this region, then I would see that as a major change of market structure and would be looking for higher prices up towards that 41, 42k region. So really, this is the last opportunity to take a short position until we do get a change of market structure on here and have to kind of flip our just short to medium term bias to being a little bit more bullish. Now, of course, we do have the daily NPOC above us, so we could see like what happened previously, it poke its head above this trend line and then get that rejection. So if we are to get one more move up, I would be looking at 38,500 as being a really major resistance, kind of that last the last resistance there realistically, because we have these 4-hour order blocks here. We have a daily order block as well that we're currently in. So yeah, the last resistance that we are on this chart before we can start looking towards that 40k to 42k region above us. So that's the plan, really, is that's the resistance above and now support below. Okay, so if we are to get this, if this is our local high, then there are two key areas that I'm looking at. First of all, just being our range point of control, which is another daily MPOC coming in here. So this is yesterday's point of control, our previous day point of control. However, at that stage, if we are to get this move down and we do get acceptance back below this 37,200 region, 37,300 region, then I would fully expect a move lower than that. So I would be looking for a scalp or take profit level here, probably back up into this region, and then looking to trade that down at this point into 35k. Now what that would give us, okay, if we just zoom in a little bit from our A, B, C, D, that does give us with our C here coming in at the golden pocket here, then we can be looking down for our 1.618 extension, which gives us a perfect ABCD correction, and also conveniently enough very much confluent with our golden pocket from this low up to this high. There is also the range value area low around that region, so if we do start to come back down here, you would imagine this whole area would shift down slightly and we'd have some extra confluence within that region there. So overall, that's what I'm aiming for this short. I am looking for 35k, and I'm also looking for that 36,800 region. However, I'm aware that Bitcoin now over the past few days has shown that it's starting to outperform on the longs again. So we're starting to get some overperformance on the longs, whereas that hasn't happened really since, well, for a very long time. So we're getting that that strength starting to come back into the market now. So I am interested as well in higher prices. I of course am in a swing long position from the low, but of course just trading this intraday trades, scalp trades both ways, and currently the main one being the short position from the highs. So yeah, that pretty much just wraps up Bitcoin. We know the support that's down here, and of course there is the resistance above, and if we are to start to break out of market structure, then really we have a very big zone that's going to be very difficult for price to break through. So if we do get continuation on this, again, I would be looking for a pullback at that stage, probably looking back towards these kind of range highs off of there. So yeah, that's everything on this. I also want to give a quick mention for Ethereum. Okay, so we did have that really nice bounce here of Ethereum off of this golden pocket region, and we do have this channel which is playing out quite nicely. Now we may see continuation on this up towards that 2,900 kind of region, but again, we are looking at this as being a potential deviation of this high, and then we could be looking for a move back down in towards this kind of area on here. So Ethereum, really nice move up. Not many of the alts following it so far. I mean, we've had some other movements on price action, but nothing too significant. So yeah, overall, I think as always, we do want to keep these videos under 10 minutes long. So that's going to wrap this up for today. Just a quick reminder again, if you would like to know more about the community, then please do check out tauruscrypto.com, and you can have a look on the website there. Follow us on Twitter, Taurus Crypto, and of course, yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.